Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody's gone for it, and he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Norway go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Firmino. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Liverpool seeking to maximise the moment.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
Defending of the desperate variety. Shot at goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Johansson, it's got through to him. Robertson, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Fabinho. Now it's Mane. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. King. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. And here's Mane. He's off on a marauding run. Mane! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
And he just whacks it away. Has a go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Keita, Mane. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
King gives chase. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. He gets past his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Well, they could break here. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
He's there to his... and Mane! Back of the net!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Liverpool are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Fabinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And that's been won straight back. Keita really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fabinho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Mohamed Salah proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! Goal! And the comeback is complete! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Keita, and here's Mane. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Here comes the corner. Fabinho. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And we hit half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So off we go once more.
Norway need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Omar El Abdellaoui. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keita battles to win it back, dashing forward at pace. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Tries to stroke it through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And here's King. Shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keita goes for it! A great save, real class.
Johansson simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Turns and goes back. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Alexander-Arnold. He's through the middle. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, it's open. Goes for goal. And that would have been some goal.
Mane just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time. Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that's a throw. Mohamed Salah. One goal so far. And here's King.
Norway showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. It's a loose ball. He could be in here. Big chance!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Keita. And it's Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's left his man. Johansson. And it's played forward. And the shot! He scores! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's King. He's on his way. He's come loose. Van Dijk goes looking.
Norway merit full marks for their attitude and application.
Has a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Massive lead! Goal! Norway! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So here comes a substitution. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Deftly done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Played back in.
Liverpool need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Robertson spreads it towards the left. Salah. No, it's Origi. Forward it goes. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's had a go! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So all square with almost no time remaining. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Norway conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And it's King. Tries to get it forward quickly. Matip. Oh, some tackle that. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Van Dijk. Just brushed off the ball there. Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Firmino really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Robertson drives it forward. He's tried one! And the defence can get it clear. Henderson goes looking. Hoists it forward. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this there. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Gets it back. Henriksen. Matip battles to win it back. Van Dijk. Shaqiri. Now it's Mane. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Finds himself eased off the ball. Shade too heavy, people can pick that up. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Norway probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Shoots! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
All hands on deck for this one. This could be their final throw of the dice. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Oh, smart save. Liverpool desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's got away. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Norway have been handed a game-changing chance. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Alisson looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Corner view, like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss. And that's it. Norway winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. A real chance to break. Barami. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Pogba! And the follow-up! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Karim did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Manchester United take the early advantage. Oh, he's found him in space! Pogba plays it forward. Manchester United are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Plays it out to the wing. Hoists it forward.
Pandev really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Genoa have a free kick. Maguire battles to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Martial. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played out to the right. He's had a look. Shaw. Pogba. That is as far as they're going to go. Shaw does well there, alert. Pogba. Matic. And here's Rashford. That intervention was very necessary. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Pandev. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Goes for goal! He's looking to get there first. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Maguire with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And he just whacks it away. He's in! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bye. Matic. Martial. Rashford hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! And that has been cleared. Maguire plays it out to the flank. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Genoa need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of...
It's Tundin! And the... Oh, real danger here! Pogba. And here's Rashford. And here's Martial. Martial spreads it towards the left. Cut out in the nick of time. Barami. And here's the chance to counter. The message is clear. None shall pass. Matic drives it forward. And here's Martial. Barami cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Has a hit! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Genoa get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half.
Rashford is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And here's Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets wrestled off the ball. Fred. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Genoa know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Pandev. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets past his man. He's found his man. Pandev. And the shot! And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! He reserves to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of clinching victory from what look like the jaws of defeat. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Iago Falque. Played into space out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And out to safety. It's got through, turns and goes back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Lindelof goes looking.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now, this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United being made to look sloppy in possession here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Christian Zapata tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Pandev. Now, can he capitalise? And he heaves it forward. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather and then extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Genoa displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. That's a throw. That's a good ball to find him. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Bruno Fernandes. It's come loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lindelof. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes, forward it goes, and the counter is on, and it's Pandev. McTominay, Radovanovic, hoists it forward. How about a shot? He's had a shot! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Genoa get themselves into the lead. Christian Zapata drives it forward. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Genoa come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic. And so the last chance to find a winner.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. Surely, Juanma going for goal! Should have equalised.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Pandev. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Maguire. Pandev. Genoa are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Goes for goal!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Hoists it forward. And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Genoa have just reminded us why we love this game so much. The seemingly impossible is proven otherwise, and they merit great praise.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. It's Belotti! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Zaza. Baselli. And he's on his way! Oh, it's so close for goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Played it short. Javi Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game. To spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Torino have an early lead. Good start. Look, he's had a go! Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And Kulu goes looking. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Miti, and it's played forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Paid to a promising move. And Lewandowski! Really well taken goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Gnabry dashing forward at pace. Goretzka. That's a good ball to find him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Zaza. Done very well to intervene. Looks to hits one! Goretzka plays it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And it's Gnabry. It's Lewandowski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Zaza. Hits one! Well played, he saw that coming. Belotti. Keeper's ball. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. Gets away from his opponents. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That'll be a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gnabry. Out to the right, Goretzka. Now it's Thiago. It's a brilliant interception. Belotti, already of course on the score sheet. And it's Pelotti. Schuler does well to read it and intercepts. And we hit half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Torino head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And that's the second half started. Jerome Boateng. Pavard. Goretzka. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Zaza. Baselli. Zaza. Baselli. Thiago. Thiago plays it forward. Baselli. Oh, some tackle that. Belotti. He's in, surely. That's gone a long way up and away. Baselli. Now it's Zaza. Gets the better of his man. Belotti. Managed to get it away. He's had that put on a plate. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Goretzka. And here's Muller. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Mite. Zaza. Hoists it forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Torino seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Mite. He's played him through. Belotti. And he's... Big chance! Goal! Torino! And they're back in front.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Time for a change in personnel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Belotti. Well positioned to make that interception. Muller plays it out to the wing. And here's Gnabry. Not offside that time.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lewandowski. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Javi Martinez with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Nkulu. And it's Baselli. Zaza. Beautifully done. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And he's cut it out.
Torino are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So the lead now is 2. And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Thiago. Lewandowski. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Nicely measured pass. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Plenty waiting in the middle. He gets past his man and the ball's come out. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hernandez. Drives it forward. Brings it forward. Perisic comes out on top in a really physical duel. Gnabry. Has a hit! He scores! Deep into injury time! And the referee brings it to a close. Torino winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Hazard sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Keeper has beaten it away. And it's Witsel. Company. De Bruyne. And here's Mertens. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alderweireld. Belgium are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Azar. Christian Zapata positions himself well and cuts it out. Dashing forward at pace. Vertonghen. Lukaku. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Crosses in a low one. Company. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lukaku. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Mertens. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Now it's Lukaku. Has a pop! Goal! Belgium!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Belgium break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And here's Azar. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Schöner! It's anyone's ball. Hoists it forward. Whipped in. Up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
And it's Lukaku. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, he's had a go! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Belgium are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Belgium take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Pandev. Decent looking ball. Good take. Going for goal! He scored! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Genoa are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Could be thinking of... And the shot! Tielemans. De Bruyne. Witsel. And it's played forward. Now it's Hazard. Mertens. Schöne. And it's Pandev. Looks to thread it through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Schöne goes up and over. Has he picked him out? How about a shot? And they've been caught out here. Shoots! It's broken loose. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries his luck. A heavy challenge. Karim catches it safely. Hazard, and he has been fouled there. And here's Mertens. And it's De Bruyne. Vertonghen. Gets away from his opponents.
Witsel just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Pandev. Belgium are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Witsel goes looking. He spotted the run and played him through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Alderweireld battles to win it back. Could move up a gear here. Mertens. Lukaku hits one!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Sturaro. And here's Pandev. He's there to receive. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. So who's he picking out? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Hazard. 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 Big chance! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Schöner. Plays it out to the wing. It's a loose ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. And it's Radovanovic. Lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. Pandev finds himself offside. Pandev gets it back. Schöner. Lukaku gets it out to the wing. And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Sturaro gets wrestled off the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Mertens. Schöner does well to read it and intercepts. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Pandev. Pandev has got himself a free kick. Genoa looking to change the direction of the game here. Schöner ready to try one. Schöner! Tries one! And the ball's come out! Up towards the front line. Tries a shot! That's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
And here's Hazard. Mertens. Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Now it's Mertens. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the counter is on. He's found his man. Officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Hazard. Got a sight of goal here. He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Lukaku concedes a free kick for that. And it's Lukaku. And time is up. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all. Wilson! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Mertens. Lukaku shoots! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Belgium take the early advantage. Tielemans. Witsel. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mertens. Has he picked him out? Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Stanislas.
Wilson really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's King. Mertens. And it's Wilson. King. Cook. Witsel gets it back. Witsel concedes a free kick for that. Witsel is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Going through. Diego Rico plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Forward it goes. Wilson. And it's got through. He's got away. They've managed to get it away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And here's Wilson. King. Oh, red, he sorted that out. Diego Rico cuts it out. Gosling. That's great strength on the ball. Cook takes the long option. Stanislas gets flagged offside. Hoists it forward. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Stanislas. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Azar. Belgium are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Lerma. Stanislas. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Diego Rico does well to read it and intercepts. And here's King. Stanislas. Wilson. He's gone for it! The Tongan tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Francis. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mertens absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Massive leap! There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Bournemouth don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He's left his man. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Diego Rico. Gosling. And here's King. It's a brilliant interception. He's looking to get there first. Meunier. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Azar. And here's Mertens. Azar. He's got through. Alderweireld was not to be moved. And it's played forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tielemans goes looking. Now it's Lukaku. He's picked him out. It's Azar! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Hazard certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
King. Wilson has a pop! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
And here's Lukaku. Meunier has it out wide and in space. And he's whipped it in low. Out of play for a goal kick. Vertonghen. Vertonghen plays it forward. De Bruyne. Hazard. Has gone out. Ake drives it forward. Ake did well to emerge. Witzel with a definite foul there. Belgium can make their change now with a break in play. It's going to be a double change then. It has got through to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Mertens. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's played forward. Oh, some tackle that. Witzel. Dendoncker. And here's Mertens.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Meunier goes looking, and it's Mertens. It's got through to him. Hazard. Chance! And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Attempt, but not quite good enough. Wilson.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Batshuayi. Belgium cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lerma tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lerma. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Forward it goes. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's gone for a throw-in. Out to the left it goes. And it's King. Wilson. Nicely measured pass. It's on a plate. He's had a shot. Fantastic from King. Late in the day. This could well be it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Bournemouth go into the lead. And here's Lukaku. And he's cut it out. Stanislas gets his foot in there. That's surely a foul, free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And there's a long ball. It's a throw in. Hoists it forward. And here's Lukaku. Chadley. Behind for a corner kick. Towering header! Diego Rico gets rid without sophistication. Company. Now, can he capitalise? Chadley, surely a shot. Cleared without complication. And a header! The lead stays intact, just.
That's a great response though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this though. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Witsel. Hazard. Quick glance at goal. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Company plays it forward. And here's Hazard.
Hazard really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's played forward. Foot in. And he has been fouled there. King. He's in! And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Lukaku. Wilson, already of course on the score sheet. Lobs it in gently. Here's the through ball.
Bournemouth can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And here's Lukaku. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And help's available out wide. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed with this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.